Matyushenko versus Alizhan Muratov.
This match might be tougher than my match against Morozov in some ways, but we'll see. I feel better now than when I was preparing for Morozov, because my elbow hurt back then, but now it seems fine. I'm currently at 115 kilos, and will try to add 1 or 2 more to be a bit heavier than usual. I'm working on both strength and endurance, as well as my wrist and pronation. Ideally, I'd like to win quickly with one move, but I'm not sure if I'll have the strength for that. I think my wrist move is faster than Alizhan's, but maybe his overall body movement is more powerful.
Rino Masic versus Ibragim Sagov.
This could be a close match, 50-50. Ibragim has a bit stronger triceps and shoulder power, but Rino has a better defensive hook. I think Rino can cause problems, but it's a very equal match.
Devon Larratt versus Oleg Petrenko.
I think Petrenko has the edge. Only Devon's open arm top roll in the first round can help him, because I don't think Devon is as strong under 105 kilograms. His ideal weight is over 110 kilograms. If Devon can't use his open arm in the first round, Petrenko might win easily. But if Devon does something like he did against Prudnik in the first round, then anything is possible. All in all, under 105 kilos, Devon would have better endurance, but Petrenko would be the stronger one.
Irakli Zirakashvili versus Georgi Tautiev.
I give a slight edge to Tautiev. I think his wrist is a bit stronger than Irakli's, and that could be the decisive factor. I really think he's not a comfortable opponent for Irakli.
Oleg Zhok versus Betkili Oniani.
I think it will be more difficult for Oleg to win this time. I was impressed by Betkili last time, and now I think it could go either way. Actually, 2 years ago, Betkili won 1 round by fouls, so this could be a 50-50 match.
David Samushia versus Vladimir Mayorov.
I see Mayorov as a slight favorite because he says he's much better prepared now and has trained longer. But overall, it's also an equal match.
Artur Makarov versus Omer Kozakoglu.
I'm rooting for Makarov, but I honestly can't say who's going to win. I don't know much about Omer, other than that he has an enormous hand.
Dimitrina Petrova versus Carolina Pettersson.
I'm looking forward to this match. Dimitrina might be a slight favorite, but I think it'll be a great match overall.
Vitaly Laletin versus Georgi Zeranov.
I think Vitaly has a better chance. It's an interesting match because Zeranov knows how to beat Vitaly, but I'm not sure about his current technique. He's been better in the hook lately, so I'm not sure about his top roll, but it's still a very exciting match.
Michael Todd versus Gennady Kvikvinia.
I'm also looking forward to this match. I'm not sure how good Gennady is right now, but I know that Michael is very strong. I think it's a 50-50 match.
Todd Hutchings versus Yoshi Kanai.
I've seen Kanai's matches against Ferret, Michael Todd, and Ron Bath, and he was extremely strong back then, but that was a long time ago. Now he seems smaller. Stylistically, Todd Hutchings might be comfortable for him, as Kanai's top roll works well against hook pullers. But Todd hasn't been hooking much lately. I'd bet on Todd just because Kanai has been inactive for so long. If Kanai can bring his best level, I'd bet on him, but I don't think he can do that under 105 kilos.
Nugzari Chikadze versus Ogujan Kochak.
This could be a really exciting match, as both athletes are powerful. The key will be Ogujan's wrist. Will he be able to force Nugzari into a hook? If he can, it'll be really interesting. I think he might manage it, maybe not in the first rounds, but later,